Hi, everyone. Look at my hair. It's me, Seth. I'm going to bring on everybody in 1 second. I'll explain why I look horrific. So welcome to Shabbat, Pesach Shabbat, which I'm sure has some Hebrew name that I don't know. But I'm going to bring on Rena Strober, who is one of our cantoresses this week. Hi, Rena.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. By the way, your Wi-Fi is a little the robot from the 80s. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or yours, but I like that dance move. And then I'm going to bring on the Lembecks. 1, 2, 3, Lembecks.
Hello.
Hello, Zisam Pesach, everybody.
Very nice. Zisam Pesach.
I dropped my phone on the ground.
Lorna,
Hello.
is there some special name for Shabbat during Pesach?
Well, these are what are called the we've already had the first and second night, and these are what's called the the days in between until the end. And right now, basically after the second night of Passover, we start counting the Omer, and we count up. We don't count down, and we end up at Shavuot, and we receive the Torah.
And
Is
Shavuot
that right?
is also, it's called Shavuos. I don't do the whole T.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Rena Strober, you're muted and you're still on the robot, but it's fine.
Am I? Maybe I'll rejoin from my phone then.
Oh yeah, that may be better. I hears ya. Okay, so everyone, welcome. We have so many nice comments. Rusty loves the Pesach look. I don't quite know the Pesach. Oh, the Dayenu shirt. That's great, Lorna.
I have my Dayenu sweatshirt on. Here, wait. Let me do the
There's
comments.
all the people.
There. Look at all the people. Oh, look at all the
Too
people
far away
talking.
for me to be able to read it.
Yeah. Here's what's happening hair-wise. So I'm on a cruise, not my Broadway cruise. We're just taking a cruise to suss out different ports for our Broadway cruise. So we're in the Celebrity Apex right now, which is the boat we're going to do with Lily Cooper, Liz Calloway, and Ann Hampton Calloway. And this is the view from my... why am I echoing? I don't know what just happened, but I liked it. That was really dramatic. That was Rena Strober, I think. Because as soon as she entered...
She's doing darkness. She's doing one of the plagues right now. She went
exactly, but look at the beautiful water. Look, I parted the Red Sea, even though I didn't part it.
Are you on? He's on a cruise right now, or is that a green screen?
No, he's on a cruise.
No, I'm on a cruise. Take your earplugs out. I'm sailing between St. Kitts. God, how many kids are in your house?
5,
but they're all in the pool.
We're deaf and can't see anymore.
But it's also ironic because you only actually have 4 kids, so there's just a 5th one that's randomly there. Excellent. Okay, here's Rena Strober. Hi, Rena. Now I think it's better, but you look crazy. Okay, good. And you're not in crazy robot mode.
Wait, I can't hear Seth. Can you hear Seth?
Yes.
Unfortunately, they can.
Oh, you can. I wonder why I can't hear him on mine. I hear you guys.
Anti-Semitic, maybe.
We needed to have. Shall we just start singing something?
I think. Why don't you do that, Rena? Why don't you light the candles? Tell Rena to light the damn candles.
Rena, light the candles. Light the candles. Okay. There he is.
Right. And you can hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes. Light the candles with your beautiful voice. And then we will
judge it.
We're going to bring in so much light on this Shabbat. And if you're not celebrating Shabbat, you might be honoring Good Friday. Whatever you're honoring today, it is light in the world. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Thank you.
What a great voice. What a pleasant voice. Rena can't hear anything I'm saying.
I'm trying. Oh my God, I blew one out.
Maybe Rena should log on again in the minute you can hear me because it's okay. Rena, I'm going to log you.
Hear Seth.
I know.
I hear you guys though.
Here, I'll log her out. Remove from studio. Okay.
Bye again.
Okay, I'll edit her out. Okay, then she'll come back on. Okay, so it's Pesach. I booked this cruise forgetting that it's Pesach. So there was a Seder on the boat, but I was like, I don't want to be in a Seder with a lot of old Jewish people. Then I realized I'm probably older than most of the Jewish people. The point of the story is I didn't do the Seder, but we're doing a Broadway Seder next Monday, which I know makes no sense. It's like when people are like, well, we celebrated. Anyway, it's next Monday, which makes no sense, but we're doing it. And I'll be playing the piano, lots of people performing. What was your Seder like? Did you do both nights, kids?
No, well, kind of, sort of. We did. We didn't host it. Our son Sam and his wife Natalie and their 2 kids Miles and Lewis were here, and our daughter Mimi and Jacob hosted it at their house because we're in an exodus.
Private Idaho, yeah.
Yeah, we had
Your
it
own
at their
private
house.
Idaho. And so wait, why are
And
you
we-
moving houses? Why? When I love this house, why are you moving? I never
You
even
know
got
what?
to see it.
We'll tell you later backstage, but it's all good. It's all good, but it
is.
happened fast. So
Sounds
we're
like
moving
mold.
quickly, and we're running just like an exodus. We're moving quickly. So
Well,
but it's happening.
well, just like an Exodus, you have matzah. I've never seen, as Rena said, you're being sponsored apparently by a matzah brand.
Well, I packed all my books and all my music, so we always have lots of matzah so I thought this would be a very good background.
This is the one that I particularly
Yes.
like for us gluten-free people.
Yes, Michael uses the
Love this one. So tasty, so
Yes.
light and delicious.
Michael uses it.
I have
It's actually not kosher for Passover unless, of course, you have celiac, and then
Why would anyone make
there it is.
matzah that's not kosher for Passover? When the hell does anyone eat matzah except for Passover?
Well, no, people eat this all year round, but they love this. Is
The
very
good
good
stuff, yeah.
There are people that eat matzah all year round, but some is kosher for Passover and some is not. It's a very long story. It doesn't matter. Right
Okay.
now.
Couple of things. I didn't explain my hair. I just did a HIIT class, HIIT, and then I was gonna take a shower after. I'm like, eh. So anyway, so this is the way I look after I work out. The really annoying thing is the guy that was doing the class had one expression that he knows, which is keep moving. So a couple things. I was the only person that took the HIIT class because I'm the only person that's actually in shape on this whole boat. So it's just me and the instructor, and just literally robot style, keep moving. So no matter what I was doing, he kept saying it. And then I was literally in a plank. And it goes, keep moving. I go, okay. I said, I'm in a plank. I'm in a neutral position. Stop saying your generic phrases. There's nothing to move at this point. Anyway, I'm sweating. Okay, in conclusion, my friend Mark wrote, I did a communal Seder Chabad last night at the rabbi's house, ended at 3 a.m. Mark, that sounds like torture. I don't want to be at a rabbi's house till 3 a.m. and they start having the festive meal at 1:30 a.m. Nope. Bye-bye.
We, for the first year, reinstated this play that we used to read that was it's at the end of a Haggadah that we have. I don't know, it's packed away. But we used to read it, but then we stopped reading it because all of our grandkids couldn't read. But then this year, they can all read. So we read the play, and they all got parts, and it was we read it as a play. That's how we sort of tell the Seder with our kids. Yeah.
With music.
Was it equity?
Yeah.
I was just going to say that. Is it non-equity, equity mix? Is it equity guest artist?
It's equity mixed.
It's equity mixed.
It's a hybrid.
Yeah, it's a hybrid.
Want to
Yeah.
clarify.
Guest contract. Moses got the guest contract.
That's right.
All right, kiddies, let's see. Let's have the next bracha, which is the matzot.
No, we already did the candles.
We did?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
here.
Rena did
So
the
we
candles.
just do the short. Do you want to do the? Do you want to do
wine.
the wine, darling, or do you want me to do it?
Go for it. You got it in your hand.
I'll just do the short, the short one. Here we go.
Okay.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So got it.
Mhm.
Brava. And now the delicious hamotzi. I'm going to just get a piece of paper and eat it because it tastes the same as matzah.
Wait,
Let's see what I got.
slammed in the drawer. I can't open it. There we go. Here we go. We have it covered.
Here we
The
go.
poor little bread of affliction. Here it is. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for matzah. Our voices join in happy chorus as our prayer is humbly said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Brava.
Mm.
So before we move on, we've got some clips. I'm very thankful that Michael Lembeck did his research and he sent me a clip of you, Lorna Lembeck, not on the Donnie Marie show. Talk about understudies. It's the Jimmy Osmond and Marie show.
Oh,
What's
God.
happening?
So
What?
somebody sent this to me. I literally I swear I forgot that I ever did it. But when YouTube came out, everything starts showing up on YouTube. I did a movie with Tony Geary, a movie of the week a million years ago. And then the two of us guested on the Osmond holiday special. the holiday special. So it was any holiday, except of course any Jewish holidays were not included, but all the Christian holidays were included. So and Valentine's Day or something, or St. Patrick, whatever. I don't honestly have no memory of it until someone sent it to me, and it's so humiliating that it's out there.
I saw it and I thought of you.
And here's the one thing I can say that I do remember when I saw it was we all had costume fittings, right? All on our own. And then when we came out, the girls that were the dancers or whatever, they all had dresses up to here. Marie's dress is literally like up here, and my dress is cut down to God knows where. And I'm like, what am I? I'm the only one with breasts because I'm not the Mormon. And I kept like yanking my dress up, and it wouldn't go up. So that's my story of it. It's horrible. So
before I show the clip, I don't know if I told this story. I never remember to tell stories, but when I did the Ritz on Broadway, it took place in a bathhouse, the one I did with Rosie Perez. And there were all these like really super hot guys and character actors. And at one point, I'm supposed to walk out of the bathhouse and I'm in like a bathrobe, a William Ivy Long bathrobe. And we were in tech rehearsal and I was like, they didn't tell me exactly how to wear it. So I'm like, I can open it. So I'm like, whatever, I work out, like I've got a nice rack. And literally as soon as I walked out with my bathrobe open, I've never heard anyone run faster. Panicked feet, William Ivy Long, the costumer, ran to me quickly, ripped it tight. It was like, nobody wants to see that. We will literally refunds. It was devastating. So it's the opposite. I've never been tied, corseted.
Nobody
Okay, so
wants to see that.
Nobody. It was so rude. Okay, so here we go. This is you sounding, by the way, amazing, Lorna. So nice try. You sound phenomenal. So I just learned how to do this. I practice it. What I do is I add this to the screen. There we go. Okay, then I go like this, and then I go like this.
You can't have one, no, you can't have none. You can't have one without the other. You can take the moon, gather up the stars, and the robins sing merrily. Put them in a box, tie them with a ribbon, and throw it in the deep blue sea. Not for me, all that stuff, the dreams that hound your sleep. Not for me, and enough. Love is one thing you can keep. You can take the flowers down in Lover's Lane and that sentimental poetry. Put them in a box, tie with a ribbon, throw them in the deep blue sea. 'Cause love and we don't agree.
You sound amazing.
Yes.
That was in Utah at the Osmond Studio. And I have to say they were all super, super
They're
lovely
the nicest people.
And Donny Osmond is a great musician. I mean, he was the guy mixing everything. He 1,000,000% knows his stuff. I mean, now I don't really know him anymore, but I was very impressed with his musicianship when I was there.
How about your amazing natural vowels, your pure vowels? See? You didn't open it up. I'm so impressed, Lorna Lembeck.
I used to be able to sing.
Girl, you by the way sound exactly the same. Okay, so look, let's go to the sheiberach, and then we will bring it back up again. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I gotta get the names. Hold on 1 second, please.
But don't play because he won't hear.
Wait, hold on. I don't have the names yet. So you know what? Don't do the sheiberach. Let's hear one of your signature songs you're adding.
Which one?
Oh,
Micha Mocha.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? So in every Friday night we sing Micha Mocha, which is all about crossing the Red Sea. And Debbie Friedman wrote the sheiberach that we always sing. And Debbie Friedman also wrote this melody, which I used to do for 20 years in all my Friday night services. But here we go. Yael hai lai la lai la 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 yael hai lai la lai la 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 yael hai lai la lai la lai la 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 yael lai lai yael lai 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 Micha mocha ba'elim Adonai Micha mocha nehtar b'kodesh Norah tehilot tosei feleh Norah tehilot tosei feleh Malchutecha ra'u banecha קיים לפני משה ומרים. זה אלינו ואמרו, זה אלינו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדע בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. And the sea parted and Miriam started dancing with her timbrel. But we won't sing that one because we don't have time.
You sound exactly the same as when you were making out with Jimmy Osmond. Still got it. Okay. So Rena Strober, should we do yours before the sheiberach? I don't know what the order should be.
I just wanted to offer the oldest blessing that we have.
Yes, please.
I sort of learned it when I was working for B'nai Mitzvah students, but it's also the blessing that parents give their children every Friday night. And I've been doing it at all the seders that I've been leading. Today I did a senior center seder and it was so epic. I got a gift bag. I mean, hello. So I just love this blessing. It's the oldest. It's the so I also learned, Lorna, I don't know if you knew this or you probably did, but the three matzah represent the Kohans, the Levites, and the Israels.
Yeah.
The three the families of the Jewish people, and I never associated that. I'm a Levi, but this is the priestly blessing of the Kohans.
I'm an O'Brien.
I love
Just kidding.
a Chobrian. And this is where Leonard Nimoy got his live long and prosper, because he watched the Kohanim, the highest priests in synagogue, put their hands like this. So I want everyone at home, if you can do it, Jewish or not Jewish, if you are near your child, your inner child can also receive this blessing. And yes, we just say, Yivarecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
Amen.
Yaher Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka.
Amen.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. Ken yehi ratzon.
We blessed our son.
First of all, I love that. Second of all, someone just have a very good idea. Brad wrote, you should record an album of Jewish songs. That'd be a good Jewish Broadway Alliance spearheaded campaign.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Come
we
on.
could. That's a really good
great idea.
Featuring Captain Cool. I think it's a great idea. And by the way, Lorna, Peter said about your song, he was conservadox. I never heard that melody. I love it. I want to use it the next time I daven. You sound amazing. Bravo. Rena, that was lovely. And I love that you had an actual child to put your hands on. I have the list of the sheiberach. These are the names that we need for prayers. Oh, my sister. Hi, Beth. My sister loves your voice. Hi, Bethy. Okay, let's hear a little sheiberach. Hey, Beth, you got to do it. Beth, you got to do a Broadway Shabbat. I know you need 2 weeks to do your hair and makeup, but we should set one up for you, Beth. Okay, go.
sheiberach avotenu mikor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
These are the names that we'd like to send some healing to. Bob Goldberg, Melissa Goldberg, Phyllis Sobel, Alan Sobel, Mark Naxon, Adrian Hyde, Michael Berkowitz, Michael Delena, Diana Barnum, Diana Robinson, Ashley Habel, Tom Raffaelli, Bart Turino, Joan Rosengard, Marilee Blumberg, Herb Blumberg, Adam Freinlich, Teresa Lamberson, Linda Bagalar, Kim Dyson, Karen Baker, Ellen Feldberg, Margie Jacobs, Carol Simmons, Duncan Campbell, Hannah Marks, Keith Adams, Norma Torres, Maurizia Torres, Barry Lesser, Maddie Naftel, Robert Plachter, Robin Singerman, Stacy Friedwald, Tilly Geronimus, Joan Zimmett, Penina Barjana V. Murray, Trudy Herstein, Penny Higdon, Irving Prengler, Marsha Lazarus, Louis Dobin, Judy Rosen, Stephanie Zaft, Stacy Roth, Anthony Ruling, Harriet Snyder, Mark Zavit, Hannah Bott, Rachel. Also, of course, Aaron Scott Lazar, Gemma Del Luca, Sarah Barjana, Alex Chamberlain, Debbie Fortman, Malka and Suri Rudetsky, sweet little doggies. There was one more name that I saw here. Gary Hobish. Lembeck, do you have anybody to add?
Well, there's so much healing that needs to be done in this world. And it's hard to name everybody that needs healing right now.
Yes, dear.
All of us.
Jacob Tronfeld. Rena, do you have anybody?
Just all those with nobody to say a blessing for them, and the families of all the hostages who were returned home, who have a lifetime of healing ahead of them.
Yeah, man. Guitars never sounded better. Thank you, Lembeck sound designer, Junior. Hit it.
Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say,
So beautiful. Always, always beautiful. I'm gonna share a video that I did last year because it's Passover.
Is this the one of you singing?
Yeah, I thought it's like
gosh, you sound amazing.
Well, it's more about thank you, but it's the Rachel Shukert lyrics I'm obsessed with. So Rachel Shukert, she writes these musicals about the Jewish holidays. The Hanukkah one is called 8 Days More. It's based on Les Mis. The Purim one is called Don't Cry for Me, Achashverosh, and it's the music of Evita. And for Passover, it's called Everything's Coming Up, Moses. And it's really brilliant how she parallels Gypsy. I was watching the movie of Gypsy recently with Bette Midler, and I'm like, I know these lines. I'm like, because they're in Everything's Coming Up, Moses, but they're slightly sweet. I mean, she's really brilliant. So I did this last year at the, what's it called? At the Broadway Seder. So just listen to these lyrics. They're so clever. Let me see if I can share a screen though. Share screen. I go like this, then I go like that, then I talk out loud. Okay, it makes James crazy when I do that. Is this the screen that I'm sharing? Wait, I don't want to share this bullshit. What's this? The hell is that? Okay, hold on, hold please. Everyone, just deal with it.
Inner voice,
yes.
Oh, I shouldn't be talking out loud. Michael Lembeck, always a director, even when no one wants it. Okay, so hold on 1 second. I can do this. I can do this. Thank you. Try one more time. Okay, I go like this. Why is it? Oh, everybody F off. Okay, wait, what is? Oh, you heard that? You weren't supposed to hear that. I don't want that.
We can hear.
Inner voice.
It's hard for me to remember that, Michael Lembeck. Screen. There it is. Here it is. Okay, here we go. Then I go like, wait, share screen was canceled. God, Michael Lembeck, where's your son to help me do my tech?
He's not on your ship. He's on the couch with the dog.
That's the real issue I have. There it is.
Wait, here. Listen to him.
Everybody. Yes, focus.
Come on.
It might catch up.
Oh, come on.
It's streaming.
Is it streaming?
Wait, why is it not playing? Hold on. Hold on. Wait, it was not playing, right? You just saw it. Hold on. I'm gonna make it. Hold on. It was so good up until that point. Okay, hold on. This is it, but why won't it play? It's fun, right? Okay, hold on. There we go.
There it is. Listen to him.
You can't hear it? Wait, you really can't hear that? Hold on. How come it worked when I showed Jimmy Osmond? Is this like an anti-Semitic thing? Hold on. What'd you say? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try. No sound. I know, no sound. I'm gonna try one more time and then I'm gonna F off. Okay, Moses solo. Okay, so I can also try this. Guys, when it's interesting, I'll call you. Okay. Never lost more viewers before. Okay, remove. So let me try one more time. No. Okay. Inside voice. Michael says inside voice, but it's very difficult for me to use an inside voice.
We waited 40 years for freedom. We could wait 40 years for you to play video.
I like your sass. Okay, 40 years, huh? Share screen, window. So now what about this? Share. Now, is this any, tell me if this is any better. Can you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, can you turn your own volume up on the recording?
Can you?
No.
Okay, hold on. Can I? I think it'll get louder eventually. Okay. Try this.
Anyone who stays in Egypt is dead. If I die, it won't be from slaving. It'll be from fighting to get up and get out. Some Hebrews can get up and will. Calling the stones up a sandy hill. That's okay for some Hebrews who don't know they're alive. Some Hebrews can thrive and bloom, taking hits for some pharaohs too. That's perfect for some Hebrews for 4 centuries or 5. But I at least gotta try. When I think of all the sights that I gotta see, of all the prayers that I gotta pray, all the tables I gotta eat at. Come on, Aaron, what do you say? Some Hebrews can get their kicks cutting straws from making bricks. That's peachy for some big Hebrews, for some weak, dumb Hebrews to be. But some Hebrews ain't me. I had a dream, a wonderful dream, Aaron. All about God, the bush that was burning, that's all it took for the wheels to start turning. I had a dream, just as real as can be, Aaron. There I was in Mr. Almighty's office, and he was saying to me, Mose, turn your old staff into a serpent, plagues of frogs and blood in the river, send a cloud of locusts to Egypt, thorns and hail, and death to the firstborn. Go to Pharaoh. If he's in pain, then you'll be on your way back to Canaan. Oh, what a dream. A wonderful dream, Aaron. And all that I need is 88 bucks, Aaron. That's what he said, Aaron. Only 88 bucks. Aaron says, then I'll get it someplace else. But I'll get it. And I'll get my people out. Goodbye to desert Sinai. Good riddance to all the rocks that I had to carry, all the bricks that I had to cart, all the mummies I had to bury. Hey, Red Sea, get ready to part. Some Hebrews sit on their butts, hoping for freedom, but got no nuts. That's living for some Hebrews, for some dumb bum Hebrews, I suppose. Well, they can sing and write, but not most.
All right. Thank you for the applause. Thank you for the applause.
Oh, come on. You
That was
sounded
wonderful.
amazing on
Yeah,
that. I
that's
watched that
great.
whole thing on Facebook. I couldn't believe those notes. You got
Yeah,
it, babe.
that was
you got
great.
it. You got it. That was
Jimmy
fantastic.
Osmond said I didn't have the rack to do his show. Oh, that is Rachel Schukert. How about literally? Wait, what do I say? Wait, literally, I love the "Hey Ritzy, get ready to part." It's such great lyrics, man. It's so
They're
perfect.
really
fantastic.
good.
We might have to add it to our Seder.
By the way, 100%. And then Moses' turn. That's really dramatic. It's brilliant. That's the finale. Okay, wait. Thank you all the nice compliments. Okay, so there's one more thing I needed to show. I'm sharing the screen one more time. Okay, I'm removing this. Okay, here we go. And I'm using my inside voice. And I stop that. And what I do is I talk out loud. Oh, you weren't supposed to hear that. Here it is. So, okay, it's a couple of things. This is Michael Lembeck.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. And this is a video that he very kindly sent to me. And it's, first of all, Cindy Williams looking beautiful with blue eyes, sounding amazing. You're singing a comedic song. It was very funny in 1971, I guess, because it's hippies. What is it from, Michael Lembeck?
It's from the first TV series I ever did in 1971 called The Funny Side, which was a show. Basically, it was a takeoff on That Was the Week That Was from the BBC. Each week we would look at different themes in sketches and song. This particular one was about health and something.
And who was in it with you?
Gene Kelly. So I was hired because I could dance, and they wanted me to dance with him, and I knew that he's not dancing very much anyway. So this will be really, really fun to sing and dance with him. And my classmate of a year ago in college, Cindy Williams, was cast opposite me, which was, the greatest.
He got to sing and dance with Gene Kelly.
Yeah.
That's okay. And Gene looks gorgeous. This is before he kind of got the crazy giant glasses and became like weird looking. Like he looks stunning. Okay, so A, Mike, you sound amazing. B, your guitar playing is great. And I love that Cindy Williams actually does a tip of the hat to Pesach. So we will hear it up until that point. I hope everybody enjoys this. It is fabulous. A 1, a 2, a 3, go.
And you're gonna tell me. That's right. They got dope-crazed chickens laying chemical eggs down on artificial farms in the hills. The hills? And bug-eyed roosters on wobbly legs that they're keeping awake with pills. With pills? Did you ever stop and wonder when you look in the mirror, is this how I'm supposed to be feeling? Then you turn on the faucet and out comes something you wouldn't wash your automobile in. You are what you eat. Don't think that you ain't. There's not a moment to lose. If I was in your shoes, I'd try and use a little restraint before it's too late. You better listen to me. And have the seaweed sandwich with a side of alfalfa and the organic goat lip tea. They got college grads sitting up in their labs, sticking hypodermic needles in prunes.
Hats over.
And PhDs writing recipes for cardboard macaroons.
Macaroons.
Did you ever stop and think after all of these years that you know better off than a savage? Cannibal headhunters and their spears in the stuff we've been spraying on cabbage. You are what you eat. Don't you think that you ain't? There's not a moment to lose. If I was in your shoes, I'd try and use a little restraint before it's too late. You better listen to me, Mr. Kelly. And have the seaweed sandwich with a side of alfalfa and the organic goat lip tea.
Hi, George, I think I've got it. They got mechanical cows chewing chemical cud in evaporated milk machine. And flagged out trout with tongue tagging out, choking in polluted streams.
Now the hip food makers and the up-to-date bakers got their own kind of chemical voodoo.
They grow old, but a poppy seed roll is going to live a lot longer than you do. You are what you eat. I don't think that you ain't. There's not a moment to lose. If I was in your shoes, I'd try and use a little restraint before it's too late. You better listen to me. The 2 weeks have we set aside alfalfa and the organic goat lip tea.
Greatest.
Oh my God, that
Being
was
with him
so
every
fun
day
to
in the
see.
rehearsal hall was amazing for me. The dream.
I'm upset. I mean, Gene Kelly is one of my absolute idols. But please tell me that he was nice in real life.
He couldn't be nicer. He was the nicest, most magnanimous. There were 10 in the cast, 5 couples representing different demographics. And he loved on us and he told us stories and he seemed to adopt me and he would take me out, we'd get a beer and he would tell me his stories. And he said, I got to call him Kel. When he was growing up, everyone called him Kel. I said, I can't do that, Mr. Kelly. I can't call you Kel. But it was a remarkable experience for me. Yeah.
How amazing is on video. So you got to perform with Gene Kelly and Lorna, you got to perform with Jimmy. Okay.
By the way, all the music that you play, all the Captain Cool music, the 2 albums and everything, the morning show, all written by the Osmond family. All those boys wrote all those rock and roll songs. They're very talented guys.
I know. It's just that just the bustier. I just have issues with the bustier. All right, so I guess I'm dropping everybody because I have to go to they have a buffet here and I really got to keep my weight up. So it's been brutal. But the good news is that the Osmonds wrote this.
Hey, it's me, Captain Cool, and the Kongs.
Okay. Do your children know you were in that? Did I just reveal something devastating like that they didn't know this whole time, Lembecks?
I don't know if they've ever seen that.
I don't know.
I mean, there's plenty of pictures they've looked through where they've seen things like that.
I think the grandchildren don't really know.
Yeah, they might not know.
Yeah.
I think it's time to, and grandchildren can become divorced from their grandparents. Right? you know what? Maybe it's too risky.
These 5 can, yeah.
Yes.
All right. In conclusion, guys, have a Zistan Pesach. I will see you. Wow, all these nice comments. Shabbat Shalom. Wow. Hey, someone has a Captain Cool album, Lembeck.
Oh my God.
Brava.
Oh.
All right. So wait. So will you be broadcasting next week from your new abode?
Will we?
I have no idea. What's today?
I don't know. We're wandering Jews right now. We are literally wandering
It's the
through
4th.
the desert.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Maybe not.
We'll be somewhere. We'll be somewhere.
And hopefully we'll have Wi-Fi or we'll be somewhere else.
Who knows?
We'll see. Sister said it's from when we had rotary dial. By the way, Beth, we were always 10 years behind everybody. We always had a rotary dial up until the mid-90s. We had black and white TVs up until 1987. So, okay, it's a weird quote, Beth. That's my sister. All right, everybody, Shabbat Shalom. I will see you all next week. Have an easy fast.
Wow.
Not fast. Have an easy move. Love you, Lembecks. Bye.
Love you, everybody. Bye. Shabbat Shalom.